All right, so why do people, quote unquote, vote against their own?
Okay, as an educator and a public historian, I'm going to try to answer this question as thoughtfully as possible. Now, putting on my educator hat and being from New Orleans and thinking about the history of New Orleans, why do people vote against their best interests? One answer is that people sometimes are stuck in their own ways. They do not care if what's best for them is best for the community. People have stopped thinking about life in their interest as in a collective whole in totality. Instead, as Americans, we think only about self. For example, here in New Orleans, why are there not enough people voting for the local school board? Okay, that's something that we could think about. If you have school age children, why do you vote or why don't you vote for the school board appointees? Not appointees, but the school board members, I should say. We have too many people who do not vote in their best interest because, one, they're not thinking about what's best for them at that time, because sometimes they think and make moves that only affect what's going on inside of their household. Another example, how many people you know that live here in New Orleans that have school age children but don't vote at all? They're not even thinking about what's in the best interest of their own children. Because for some people here, they are thinking, oh, well, my vote doesn't matter, so I won't worry about it. Or they're thinking, well, everything should be fine because we're a big city or a small city or a big, large rural town or a small rural town. And if I don't vote, I'm just that one person. There are other people who are going to vote and everything should be fine. But time has told us and shown us over and over again that when we have this not worrying about the village and the community mindset, that we're doomed to fail. So let's think about this election. There were so many people who voted Republican this time. And what is the first thing Trump does? He freezes the ability for people to get jobs in federal government. He fires the TSA head administrator. He starts the deportations for, Cubans, Venezuelans, and Haitians, and other immigrant groups, right? Undocumented groups, right? There are so many executive orders that he signed off on just yesterday. Now people are in their F around and find out stage because they're not productive and active citizens. They're not thinking about the collective. They're not thinking about the whole. They're not thinking about their village because they simply do not care. Because they don't think that what happens outside is going to affect them inside in their own lives. When I say inside, I mean in their own lives, with their own family members, with their own children, their wives, their husbands. They don't think that life is going to life for them if they don't vote. That is such a strange thing to think about. But if more people voted with taking care of their community, if more people voted with the mindset of my vote can change the lives of not only myself, my family, my immediate family, but also my community. People don't think about community. We have stopped thinking about community in terms of one vote can change my entire community. And this is what America is facing right now. We have a capitalistic mindset, but we've thrown community out of the door. We are selfish in our thinking and our understanding of what it is to be American. At one time, when we said, I'm proud to be an American, that was all about America herself doing things that are going to make her better, make her whole, make her stronger. But people don't think that now. They think American, proud to be an American, as in, I'm proud to lift myself up. I'm proud to lift my household up, but I don't care about America outside of my house. I only care about America inside of my house. I hope this makes sense. And if you think about this construct of people thinking about America only when it's inside their house, only when it affects their children, only when it affects their spouse, then you'll understand that there are many separate Americas. And everybody doesn't think about what's best for America as a community, as a village, as a city, as our county, as our state. They think of America only as what they see in their daily lives. They don't care about the other Americas. You get it? And when I say the other Americas, that means America inside your household. There's an America for some people. Their mindset is, I only care about the America that's in my house. I don't care about the America that's at my child's school. Because if I did care about the America, which incorporates my child's school, I would vote for the school board election. If I cared about the America as in who's going to be the next mayor of my town, then I would vote. I don't care about that. If I cared about the America as in how does America and life shape who the governor of my state is, then I would vote for the governor. But a lot of these people don't think like that. So to answer this doctor's question, historian's question, because we live in America, but they're little Americas, if that makes sense. And we have to stop thinking of America in totality as separate little Americas. If we thought about America as whole, all of the United States coming together and everybody voting, thinking of, okay, let's come together and vote. Let's think about, if I'm a woman, and I can only say this because I'm a woman, if I'm a woman, I should vote for reproductive rights. Every woman should vote for reproductive rights because we need reproductive care from the time we're born until the time we die. Because something can affect us as women, as little girls, and as older elderly women. So there's a huge time frame of our lives that we need reproductive health care. Such as men. You should vote for the women in your lives and make sure they have reproductive health care because their health impacts the status and the nature of your family. You have sisters, you have daughters, you have mothers, you have aunts, you have nieces. If we cared about the United States of America instead of our little small Americas in our households, then we would move different when it comes to elections. But we're in our F around and find out phase, and this is only day 2. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And stay safe because it's snowing in New Orleans. All right. Bye.